So in the next lab, we're going to change our MAC address. And you may be wondering why you want to do that. Well, there's lots of different reasons. One of the most common is you're on travel and you want a new MAC address each time because you don't want people tracking you. Because the way we track devices on a network is based on your MAC address. Each network card has its own individual MAC address. It's a 12-digit hexadecimal number. The first 6 digits of that is going to tell you the manufacturer of that card. The last 6 are more of the identification of that particular card in your system, much like a serial number. Now, if you want to change that MAC address on Kali Linux, it's really easy. Kali Linux and most versions of Linux come with a built-in program called MAC Changer, M-A-C-C-H-A-N-G-E-R. Now with MAC Changer, we can go and take that permanently assigned MAC address and change it as often as we want, and it takes just a couple of seconds. So if you want to learn more about MAC Changer, at your Kali prompt, type MacChanger --H. That will bring up the help file, which will show you all of the options. But I'm going to show you the big 3 right now that you're going to need to use. The first one you're going to use is MacChanger-P. And when you do MacChanger-P and then the wireless card you're using, such as WLAN 0 MON, you're going to be able to bring back that permanent MAC address back to your card. So all those changes you do can be undone instantly and go back to default. Now, the second one that you're going to use, and the one that we're going to use when we try to spoof our MAC address, is we are going to use -M. And so we do MacChanger-M, and then the MAC address we want to manually assign it, and then WLAN 0 MON. By using this command, we can tell our card to tell whatever system is asking what its MAC address is, to say that its MAC address is really X instead of Y. And that's what we're going to use in our lab in the next lab. Now the third one is one that we'll use when you want to get a randomly assigned MAC address. And it's really easy. You just use MacChanger-R WLAN 0 MON. And when you do that, your MAC address has been changed to some randomly assigned digits. Now, why would you want to use that? Well, have you ever been to the airport or a hotel and they say you can have 15 minutes of free Wi-Fi, and after 15 minutes, it kicks you offline? Well, it does that based off your MAC address. So if you went in there and did this MacChanger-R, boom, you've got another 15 minutes ready. And you can do it again and get another 15 minutes, and another 15 minutes, and so on, right? Again, the reason we're going to use MacChanger in this case is because we needed to use it to bypass MAC filtering, as you'll see in the next lesson.